I've got more important places to go than you. Save rubber. Check your tires now. Mustard gas. Smells like garlic. Oh, look at that one. Smells... oh, that's a great one. Okay. Guess we're in like a storage? Oh, I see that. Oh, I see a face in that one. Okay, that's the first one that I've actually been like, okay, I see something in that. I'm gonna check these shelves. Oh, see, I see something. Oh, duck. Okay, that's it though. Where did I come out at? An Arcadian ambulance service? Buy your family or individual ambulance service membership now. $15 per year. Dang, boy. That's a really good freaking service. That's cheap. Okay, there must have been more down here. Oh, it's a lock. Okay. There's a little Polaroid over there. Oh, this is Stephen Dowell. Samuel Wilson. Okay. In the case of the murder of Suzanne Dowell and Theodore Dowell, the interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. The suspect is shocked. There is no rational contact with him. It is understandable in his position. He hasn't said anything new. After the murder, there were many different comments from the psychology world in the press. The witness has only mentioned that his therapy for curing a mental split disorder had been very ineffective. He hasn't commented on that. It's been the same person interrogating them, right? Right? So, like, they should look the same. Am I wrong? Or am I right? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Well, I guess that's for the safe. Wait. So it needs to go right, left. Okay, I got you. What's this? Well, that's Morse code. Last one was 7. Three. Okay, hold up. I have to write that. Do it again. Is it 3? Is it 327? I think that's right. Is it in here? Yeah. Okay, so how do we do this? 3, 2. Ah, look at there. Got the key. Why is there just a little yellow light? Hello there, little yellow light. Okay, and I don't think there's anything down this hallway. So we went there. I mean, it is the same dude, right? Yeah, Samuel Wilson. So, like, they would look the same. If it, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. What did that do? Did that like unlock more of the doors? Oh wait, did that unlock the door with the phone? It did. Did it unlock this door? No. Okay.
Listen, Bowman, give me some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
Give me some creeps, Doctor? Okay. June issue. The examination conducted by Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during the investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says Dr. Dowell was known for his controversial methods of treatment, and in fact that in the past he has probably led to a patient's death, he adds. Okay, well, we kind of already know it kind of already led to a patient's death, which was the young woman's. Okay, let's see what this says. The tragic events from my friend's past had a very bad influence on his mental health condition, says Dr. Abraham Maslow. Okay, so Abraham Maslow, that's who Maslow is. Friend of the accused, suspected of manipulating Dr. Stephen Dowell, which in turn has led him to murder his family. Wait, they're suspecting Abraham of manipulating Stephen? Wait, what? Okay, I deny the rumors saying that Stephen pretended to have a mental incompetence. I have examined him. He was also examined by another psychologist and psychiatrists who were strange to him, Dr. Maslow adds. Okay. I don't think for a second that Abraham manipulated him. I just don't think so. But okay.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dowell, Dr. Stephen Dowell's wife, that tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dowell's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
With the defendant? I think it kind of cut off. I think it's supposed to be like the defendant's maybe baby?
I open the trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward that caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl, with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did the defendant realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
What? That the defendant was pregnant, not with him, but okay, confusion. So they're trying to make it seem like she was pregnant with Edward's child, right? Oh, I see you over there. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. This didn't change, right? No. I hear ya. I'm a coming. Oh, we are in a mental institution, yo. This is like a padded room. Okay.
Steven, can I see you in my office?
No? I wonder if we're having therapy. Like we're in the institution and we're having therapy to try and like cope with the fact that we murdered our wife and child. I wonder if that's like, it's kind of reminding me of like Shutter Island a little bit. Like if you guys have not watched the movie, you definitely should. It's a really good movie. But it's kind of reminding me of that a little bit. Like it's got a lot of like the Shutter Island vibes. Yeah, we're definitely like in a like a little psych ward or something. I don't know. Definitely like in a hospital, that's for sure. Okay, that's the doctor's office. This totally has the setup of the house. Like, I think that it's meant to be this way. Like, this is like the, I don't know why I want to call it like the rec room. And the TV, like, is staticky. And then this was like the living room in the house. Right? Am I right? Right? Okay. Yeah. It kind of has that setup. Okay, that's so weird. Don't mind me, I'm just snooping through all your things. What are those? Don't know. What you got in your drawers? Oh. Mother and 7-year-old son murdered. Woman receives 30 stab wounds. 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep. The father of the family is the one responsible for the commission of all the horrible acts.
How are you feeling today? Everything's okay? I think it's time to show you something. Let's go to the next room. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
Like, we're totally getting treatment. Like, I think that this is like what it all is. Like, this is all treatment for ourselves of coming to the realization of what we did. Oh, this is so totally what it is. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna like just snoop around real fast. Okay, I'm ready.
Our relationship started to pass away suddenly. Steven treated me like a lodger, unwanted person, with whom he lived because it was a kind of interest. And I started to live on memories and projections that were so beautiful in my head. So perfect. Steven was in them like years before, like when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to survive and wait for tomorrow with hope. First time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before, smiling, happy, with sparkles in his eyes. Similar situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Stephen came back, just for a while, to feel like before, like years ago. At the beginning of our relationship, Stephen often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with the case of a patient with multiple personalities. I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and even visual acuity. I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel happy just for a while, to fulfill my dreams. During our romance, we often met in the garden. Today, I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition. Stephen's therapy started to even scare him, he says. He must make terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
Yep, that is so totally what is happening here. We're like coming to the realization of what is happening. Like, that was our wife. I mean, this is like kind of like the last resort of what's happening. Why is the door upside down? Why is everything upside down? What? Okay. $14.08. Oh, I see you. What the heck? Now we're back at our house. Oh, that shovel. Oh no. Somebody had a tea party. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So I guess here? Or not? Oh! All the freaking, like, ravens or crows are just, like, sitting on top of the graves. But there's 4 graves. Interesting. Yeah, this is totally what it is. Like, look at the shadows. That's a really cool feature of the shadows of him falling. I think that this is totally a representation of his personalities maybe joining together, but not necessarily joining together, but just coming to the realization of what he did. It's very interesting. Alright, well that was Rise of Insanity. So what are my thoughts on this game? I think for what it is, it was pretty darn good. It was not too long, but it was actually a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Now there were some translation issues that I did notice on some of like the notes. But that's kind of to be expected sometimes with these games. I do believe that this game was originally translated from Polish. So, you know, that's kind of to be expected sometimes, you know, with games like this. And that's easily looked over by me, you know. I don't really mind it. Not a big deal in my book. But yeah. So I really enjoyed it. You know, I kind of seen the storyline coming. I mean, I think it kind of wanted to mess with you a little bit, like when you're in the police station, you know, and like the, you know, in the courtroom, like it kind of wants to mess with you a little bit with the fact of like, is it the same person or are they different people? But in the end, I definitely think that it was the same person, you know, and it's all about him coming to the realization of the fact that he murdered his family. But yeah, I'd really like this game. If you guys want to go check it out, the link to it will be down in the description. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and with that being said, I will see you guys all again next time. Goodbye.